Hello everybody and welcome back to Kingdom Death Monster on Tabletop Simulator. I am here with Guest Tickets, aka Jim. Say hey, Jim.
Kingdom Death Monsters Series 2, Talk to the Hand, censored by no one.
Nothing is censored. Alright. Although I heard that Donald Trump got kicked off Facebook for 2 more years.
Yawn.
Alright, censorship for the lose. I don't really care for any politics, actually. Alright, we did go through, and let's recap here just a little bit. We did check our auras, and here, Killer Joe, who is our Skull Eater, Bone Marrow Lover, has more greens than anything else, so he's got a green aura, so I put a green token on there. You can see what that says if you're interested. Corn Dog Joe, or other Joe here, has an equal number of green. There's 2 greens right here, and 1 blue, 2 blues, so he has greens and blues, so he has green and blue auras. Go ahead and mention what your auras are over here.
Alright, well, we got an archer who's got jack swats, so that makes it white. And then we have ourselves a couple of red and 1 blue on the rawhide armor set. That gives us a red.
Oh. 2 red right here. Red, and 1 blue. So, okay. And then, I think we got a pretty good shot at this, actually. I mean, I'm confident. We, looking pretty good. I'm going to introduce my people here. Killer Joe's coming. Has spear specialization, but is running with a counterweighted axe. Now, the counterweighted axe on a hit, and it is connected, so it does have this option. On a perfect hit, suffers 1 wound, so we don't even have to draw a card. And I have Timeless Eye, which perfectly hits on a 9 or a 10. I also have Clutch Fighter in case I'm bleeding. I get 3 or more bleed. I gain +1 strength, +1 accuracy, which will be huge. And Unconscious Fighter, it takes 7 bleeds to kill me. Sorry about any clicking there. I think that's Jim's mic. The static or anything coming through. Alright, and then, yeah, he's running as our tank. He is a matchmaker, so maybe he'll get through this. He's also got the Honorable, so he can't hit them if they're knocked down, or from the blind spot, and Monster Panic. If they try to intimidate, he's going to suffer some brain damage. Corn Dog Joe with the Red Fist, and we are going to be departing soon and arriving at the same time. So, Red Fist gives everybody a +1 strength token. Strategist, we're going to get another stone face pillar for the archer to stand on, and on a perfect hit we gain some insanity. Also got the spear for trapping. We hit a trap, rolls D10 on the 7+, we cancel the trap, which is great. Gonna be bumping into him with the slam, so I get a +2 strength to wound, and also it gets a -1 toughness, according to this slam here. And that's great. Matchmaker, Tinker, Rageaholic, if I get a severe injury, I'm going to be going Frenzy. And Seizures, if I get hit in the head, I'm going to be knocked down, so I put a token up there. Alright, Archer, you're up.
So, they call me an archer, but really, if you take a look at things, we've got ourselves leadership, which says you encourage, they get 1 speed until the end of the round. And then I got Rhythm Chaser, which gives me an evasion as long as I'm rolling with a musical instrument. If I get knocked down, I don't lose it. And then I have 2 musical instruments, but the real one is the rawhide drum set, which when you encourage, everybody can show up. They all pop up. So basically, I'm going to go John Bonham on this chump.
Yeah, every time you encourage, everybody gets a +1 speed, and all of our hitters are the other people.
Yep. And then when I encourage everybody.
Yeah, so everybody gets a +1 speed for the rest of the round.
Exactly.
That's pretty epic right there.
I also got the one of the better disorders in that if I'm crazy, I get +1 survival and strength.
Yep, and you are, so you're going to get that on Departure, which we're doing here very shortly. Broken Rib still no good, but you did get a speed boost, so you are now back to 0.
Yeah.
All right,
breathing still hurts. And then, of course, we got Reciprocity.
Yep.
Who is a swordsman with only 1 sword, which is so
By the way,
unlikely.
everybody, we do get to fix that problem with the sword. We destroyed our sword last time, but found out that it shouldn't have been destroyed. So there, we just copied and pasted it. But we don't
Shout
have,
out to the comments section for
yeah,
that one.
Definitely. Thank you for that. We don't want to lose that scrap sword. Okay.
So, did we copy that?
Yes, I got it. It's copied and pasted.
All right. So then reciprocity is rolling with last man standing, but hopefully he doesn't have to use that.
Yeah.
And then he's got fencing, which is awesome.
Yeah, if you get hit, you roll a d10, and on a 6+, you ignore one hit. It's basically like a shield for free.
And otherworldly luck, which really won't factor into this fight too much.
No, that's one of the reasons we don't want you to die either.
But it's awesome other places.
All right, and you've got the rawhide set, so you're going to be quite mobile. There's no vermin, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, and then we need to set up this showdown. We did draw these last time, and the hand is up. So these stone pillars, it just says, yeah, random terrain card plus the stone column, and it doesn't say where those stone columns go, so I guess we can put them wherever we want. Would they need to be 4 spaces away from all other terrain? And are we just good to put them off to the sides, maybe? Just like this?
Yeah, I don't think of anything particularly strategic about it.
There's some debris here, by the way. The debris, we can get another scrap sword out of it on a good roll. Huh. And that would be under Corndog Joe to try to get that. That just needs to be adjacent to the board's edge, and that's pretty much, I think, where we are going to line up. So I'm just going to put that under Corndog Joe and then try to deal with that. Alright. And then, because Corndog Joe's there, we do get 2 acanthus plants, which I'm going to have to pull out of the terrain tiles here. Whoops. Not going to go back in there. It doesn't want to go back in. There it goes. Alright, 2 acanthus plants. And these, as we know, just have to be 6 spaces away from other acanthus. So we just want to put them up near him. Maybe just like this. I mean, yeah. Also have the strategist, so we get another giant stone face. So I'm going to copy this stone face. And this has to be set up 5 spaces away from all board edges at least. So this could actually be set up anywhere we want over this area. What about that?
That's fine, except that acanthus might be too close.
This
the
one?
other acanthus. Am I
1,
counting
2,
5?
3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay.
That's good with me.
Alright, and that's all the terrain then, and that comes from my strategist here. So, okay, we are departing as well as arriving, so we're just going to do everything all at once. So on departure, we check our timeline here, we gain 4 survival and 2 insanity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, oh, sorry, and our maximum is 8 survival. Okay. Okay, on departure I gain 2 more insanity here. When I depart I gain 2 survival. Don't see any arrival stuff here. Just going through everything, make sure no arrival. Actually, I am 1 survival down on Killer Joe. It looks like we finally outpaced our gear. No acanthus on Killer Joe here. Alright.
As I say, all survivors gain +1 insanity on arrival.
Okay, everybody adding that in right now. I gain the acanthus.
All survivors gain +1 survival on arrival.
Okay, that maxes me out on survival at least.
Those are the 2 musical instruments I'm carrying.
On arrival, gain +3 insanity. Well, Corndog Joe is a little bit on the mad side. All right.
I got a 23 and a 14.
On arrival, gain an evasion token. I need an evasion token from somebody. I'm going to copy yours. Paste it in here. Also need to check my evasion here. 2 evasion for this. And get 1 evasion for that. That's a gear card, so I'm going to pop that over. Oh no, that's on arrival, so... Okay, and then... Alright, also, everybody gets 1 more strength token. And that's from Red Fist, by the way. And why do I get an evasion token here? I got confused. I think I don't get this one. Oh, yeah, that's... Okay, never mind, never mind. Yeah, it's not... I got it. I understand what I did wrong. Okay. Anything else? You gained,
I'm double checking.
You gain this +1 survival, +1 strength. You get another strength token on this guy because of Quixotic.
I'm over here still, but thank you.
I'll add it in for you.
Okay.
That gives you +3 strength. One was from the flower incident, the warm virus. One from the Red Fist, and one from Quixotic. +3 strength. I don't know. I think we got a shot. You know, I'm feeling good about this.
I mean, this is definitely the A team, no doubt about that. But I still play it by ear. But I'm leaning defense.
Don't forget, on a perfect hit with this scrap sword, if you roll a lantern on the hit, you get a +4 strength. That's important.
Yeah, perfect hits for your axe and my sword. We have to remember stuff.
For the rest of the attack. That means all of your wound attempts. All 2 or 3 of them. Alright. And I'm not rolling with that bone sickle. Killer Joe's not going to be throwing that around. I don't really need to be bashing with the leather shield. The Twilight Sword I may take a chance and swing with. I'm not sure yet. There we go. Alright. Feeling pretty good about things. Now we just need to set up. By the way, what he does is he's got these lenses closed, so he's got that ghost step. He has unlimited range. When he passes through us, we suffer a brain damage. You remember that?
Uh-huh.
And we need to wound him 12 times to knock him out and get the respect, which is on the opposite side of the impossible eyes, so we need to get 12 wounds on him. So he's going to ghost step pass through us. Remember, he kept doing that to us? Ghost stepping through us. So if he can't ghost step through us, we don't suffer that brain damage. But normally he appears on the opposite side until he passes through the target, then turn and stop to face the target. So he sweeps through us. The tank is the one that can grab the Acanthus. So if you don't mind, I'm going to probably go after the Acanthus first. We go first. I mean, I could run up and swing at him if I wanted to. Right there.
Well, that's just a matter of offense versus defense. You have to make a call on that one.
Well, this is the guy that wounds on a 9 or a 10, and it's no chance of pulling the card if I hit a 9 or a 10, and he is the tank. So I think we want to take swings at him.
I agree.
But it could be brutal. He may get mad at us. But, I mean, what happens is if it starts going south, one of us has to call it, and then we have to go rope-a-dope.
Right.
But we can see what happens. I would also like Corndog Joe to get up there and slam him, but I don't think he's going to make it this time around.
I think he's occupado.
Yeah.
Unless you want me to do that debris thing.
Or we could just go after the Acanthus first. I think I'm going to do that. Go after the Acanthus first. Okay. So that I have Acanthus in my pocket. Because that can restore some of my armor. Since I am going to be a swinger. And then you need to get your archer up on that stone face. And you can do as you wish with reciprocity.
I'm going to take reciprocity around the long way.
Okay.
If I have to dash once, so be it, but I'm going to go the long way.
Reciprocity can do the blind spot thing. Most of us can't. All right.
He's not honorable.
Passing the token. And we're ready to go, aren't we?
It looks like it.
All right, so Corndog Joe, I'm going to let him go first. And Corndog Joe is going to grab this debris. And this debris is, well, I'm going to get rid of this extra die. This debris, it gets a +2 because I'm activating the terrain, so I get a +2 this roll. Let's roll high, shall we? Or we'll roll a 3. I find nothing. I guess it could have been worse. And then move. I'm going to go ahead and move up. Corn Dog Joe feels disappointed. Alright, well, Killer Joe knows what he's going to do. He's going to go grab that acanthus, because we need that pretty badly at this point. And that's going to be good for... Oh, the acanthus is down here. That's going to be good for 1 fresh acanthus strange resource. I do have this monster tick, by the way, which I don't think I'm supposed to have. It's supposed to be over here. I don't know. Forgot where I got that. Alright. That was against the, I don't know. Alright, might have to go back. Somebody let us know. You guys have been watching. Let us know if we're supposed to have that monster tick, or if it's supposed to be destroyed. Because we did lose some stuff last time. But, maybe not. I think he was supposed to be there. Alright. I'm done.
Alright, so I just move up there and then my activation puts me on it, right?
Yep.
Alright. That's my turn.
+2 range, +2 accuracy. You have now. And, Rawhide Headband, maybe?
Yeah, that's definitely what's happening.
I already shuffled. Applause is supposed to be on the bottom, I thought. Oh, I shuffled it. This is supposed to be on the bottom. Okay, there we go.
Then that begs the question, is there a certain order that these cards are supposed to show up?
No, it's just, when you set up the thing, the applause card is supposed to be placed on the bottom, as I recall. Let's see. Oh, I gotta go back to the front of the book here. Oh. Wait, no, maybe not. Should say here, the Showdown the Hand. I just remember that the applause card is supposed to be on the absolute bottom, and I shuffled it back up into the top by mistake. Because it's the last card, you gotta go through his deck.
Yep.
Last time we didn't shuffle. Let's see, I don't see it anywhere in this part. During the setup, terrain and development, place the center, blah, blah, blah. We go first. That doesn't say exactly, just applause is its special ability. Well, I could look at applause here. Yeah, at the start of the showdown, place this card down at the bottom of the AI deck. So that has to be at the bottom. So you can draw the next one, we don't know what it is. Alright, so Rude Slap. When this card is drawn face down, monster points at the ground. When this card is drawn face up, attack the survivor in the right spot. So somebody has to stand there and take 2 speed, 2 accuracy, and 6 damage. The other one is the survivor with the most red affinities, which is you. He's going to ghost step and he's going to do 2 speed, 4 accuracy, 7 damage if he hits you. If the monster does not attack, perform penalty. Penalty, basically, he kills us or he breaks our ribs. If we move away from him.
So, option 1 is get hurt, and option 2 is get wrecked?
Well, we're trying to wound him, right? So maybe we can get rid of one of these. But I'm not sure. If we put the duration on top, he'll flip the card, and it'll be our turn again. So his turn will just be to stand there and point at the ground.
Right.
And I'm happy with that.
Okay.
The right spot, though, the problem with the right spot is that it's up on the giant stone face.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to get rid of it, otherwise he's going to break somebody's rib. Or somebody can go there and stand, but can't attack. Because they have to use their activation to get up there. But if we wound him, we get rid of that card.
Right.
So I think that's still the way to go.
Okay.
I can actually bump him off. I can bump him off that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with... well, maybe I can. I got to move in a straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... let's see. 1, 2, 3... Ooh, I don't know if I can. 1, 2, 3... because it's kind of weird here. 1, 2, 3, 4... and I have to move 4 spaces to get that? Move 4+ spaces in a straight line. Yeah, full move. Spend to full move forward in a straight line. Oh, I've got to move forward in a straight line. So I'd have to dash with Corn Dog Joe and then move. Yeah, I can dash with Corn Dog Joe. I can bump him off.
Why don't we call that Plan B?
That'll be Plan A, actually.
You don't think an arrow would be Plan A?
An arrow?
Yeah.
Why would you want to do an arrow before I could knock down his toughness? Oh, you want to actually hit him with the hollow point.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be what we want to do. I forgot about your hollow point. Okay, let's do that. Done. And then next turn, passing the token, even though I didn't have to because it was our turn. Now it's his turn. Next turn. Alright. So he will draw this, and when this is drawn face down, monster points to the ground, and then we duration, so we put it back on top, so it's now face up. Now he's motioning for us. So you go ahead and shoot him. +2 accuracy.
Hollow point's only 1 die.
So 3 to hit, 2 to wound.
Alright. Here we go. 3 to hit.
Yeah, it hits. Alright. So his eye is not open, so that doesn't mean anything, so it's just a wound here. Oh, a little bit of lag on that. So it is a wound. And we're going to go ahead and mark his wounds here. I'll just put him here. Okay, and you are white, correct? And now it says, when a survivor of the white aura wounds a monster, select a closed lens and flip it open. Only flip 1 lens card this way per wound. So you pick which one you want to flip. And the next attack was a...
We're all like 2 green, no green, no green. So it's either red or blue, and blue is Corn Dog Joe. So red, you're gonna eat it.
You're gonna flip red?
Yeah, that's. I mean, that seems like the smartest move.
When the red lens is open, attack rolls from survivors with a red aura only hit on perfect hits.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I needed the perfect hit for the strength anyhow.
Yeah, the perfect hit for me is good, though, on red or green, so that's something
to
consider.
Except if I go green, there's 2 greens on the board.
That is true.
So.
That is true. Okay. Good. We do have our first wound, but actually, I forgot. We don't remove the AI cards.
Okay.
Remember, we just, here. When he suffers a wound, place a token instead of moving a card. Totally forgot about that. The good news is we can transfer that down if we want to, but I think we're just going to have to take it. So we don't get rid of his AI deck. He just burns through it naturally.
And then what does respect mean?
We win, so he gives us something. I don't know. I've never actually beat him.
So basically, it's 12 hit points that way.
Yeah, he's got 12 hit points, but we have to give him 12 tokens of damage. Okay. We have to hit him 12 times, and we've got 1 right now.
Well, the important thing is he's -1 to his movement. Did you get that?
Nope, but it is going to be added in right now.
But otherwise,
he has unlimited movement anyway because of Ghost Step. But then, we'll take the wound.
Oh, okay. Then who's gonna go into the target?
I'm gonna say the tank probably.
Okay.
But actually, the tank gets a chance to hit. So, but I would say the tank. He can go up there and just have a good chance. He's got 2 evasion.
Turns out
he's gonna get bleeds, I think, from this hit. See the bleeds? 2 bleed.
Yeah.
But that's okay because if he gets 3 bleeds, he's a clutch fighter, and he takes 7 to kill him. So he's more than happy to take 3 bleeds.
I did bring bandages.
And I don't have to... okay, so here next... You didn't bring bandages? Yeah, you did.
Right? I did bring bandages.
Okay. Good. All right, next Corn Dog Joe. I'm going to have to dash with him, though. Let's see. 2, 3... 4, 5, like over here. And then he's gonna dash, so I'm gonna burn 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is going to be a slam.
If he's got Ghost Step, that whole attack with the arrow was just a complete waste of time.
No, because it's a sure wound.
Yeah, but...
Oh, the other one might miss. We want to wound him, so that was a good thing.
Plan A and Plan B came to nothing.
I think what you did was good. I'll take a almost sure wound there. Toughness. This toughness is down 1. I'm going to copy that and drop that on his die so we know that comes off next round.
Okay.
Drop that near his dice. Okay. And then, let's see. So he is now -1 toughness, and I get to now do my skewer. If I activate, I can now move 1 space and activate a weapon and try to wound. And if I wound with the spear, that applies that wound roll to the next selected hit location this attack as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just shift up 1, I think, because I can't move on to the stone face and hit him right there.
Do you have to move? Because you can.
I'm going to go ahead and move. I think it's okay.
Okay.
Alright, so here's my 2 dice. It is 6 to wound right now. Yeah, 6 to wound. And there is 1 hit. It is impervious, so it doesn't do any damage. You connect with the indestructible sheath, which only enrages the monster. The attacker gains the +1 priority target, or the priority target token, and a +1 courage. I'll definitely take the courage on Corndog Joe. I do not like the priority target token.
Yeah.
That's not good. Corndog Joe is done. That means Killer here is going to step into the right spot if you don't mind.
Does that even matter anymore?
Yes, because he's still going to pull that card.
Right, but it...
And I'm going to swing.
I'm just trying to figure out how that works, the priority token.
And there is a perfect hit.
Nice.
So I don't have to pull a wound card. So I will give him 1 perfect hit. And nice. I did wound another one, so there is a wound card pulled at least. And the blue is not open, but it will be in a second here. I'm just
trying to figure out if we're steamrolling our way towards like traps and stuff.
Probably. Alright, here we go. Oh, that was a pretty good roll. And a crit!
Yay!
The attack damages the monster's ornate armor and gains 1 survival. Add 1 extra token to the impossible eyes.
Ooh!
Ignore all lens effects and instead flip all lenses to closed.
Ooh! Look at that! 2 wounds and you close the eyes.
Yeah, and yeah, closing the eyes. So ignore all lens effects. So I wouldn't have flipped one anyway. And then I don't know if I flipped before or after I hit. Oh, it's with you wound. So I did wound, and then it would have flipped the lens, but it would have closed it right there. So he gets another another token there. Wow, we are.
No, he gets 2, doesn't he?
An extra. So I wounded once, right?
You got the. I got 1. You got a critical hit that just went straight through, and then you got a critical hit with a bonus. There should be 4,
the perfect
right?
hit. Yeah, you got 1 perfect hit, and then the wound plus the extra. So yeah, he's got 4 already. He's 1/3 of the way, and we've just started. Ladies and gentlemen, the hand is feeling the burn right now.
Maybe this.
And I gain +1 survival, but I'm already maxed out in survival. Yeah. Although I could dash. I don't think I'm going to do anything with it. Dodge, nothing to it. Okay, I'm good. That's the end of Killer Joe, who had a really great round right there. He could have blocked, but he's feeling confident. All right, you're up. Reciprocity.
All right, I need one of those to disappear. Thanks.
And I did wound, so I do need to move my spear. And you need to move your bow.
Thanks.
But Corndog Joe missed. I'm going to put the priority target. The other thing is the priority target token. This is a little weird.
That's what I was wondering.
So see, target the attacker in the right spot. So he's not. He's going to target somebody else. He's going to target the one with the priority token.
Does that mean he does the penalty? No, because the monster's still attacking.
This is a good question. And attack the survivor in the right spot.
So does it just alternate where the right spot goes?
That's a good question. But let's see. Monster performs a pick target action. When he performs a pick target action, he doesn't pick target. He just targets the attacker right there. So I would say, according to this, all the others say pick target on him. This does not. This is just a area attack.
Right.
So he targets and attacks a survivor in the right spot. So it's just the right spot. I mean, it's weird though, you know? But I'm going to go ahead and just say that it doesn't pick target. So, although it does say target and attack the survivor, so it's a right spot move, but he doesn't move then. So does he not attack anybody? I'm confused. You guys let us know in the comment. We're just going to make him attack the tank and keep the priority token on there.
Yeah, I don't have a better answer than that.
I don't know. All right, go ahead with your idea.
All right, here we go. Attack.
There is a hit.
We got one hit.
Ooh, first strike red. He's not open. So, reflex. But go ahead and try to wound first.
I got a pretty good wound chance.
Yeah, 4. Okay.
That's a 4.
That is a 5th wound on him. Alright, perform ghost step targeting the attacker. Uh-oh. This is bad because he just moved away, right?
No, I'm right next to him.
But he goes through you.
Uh-huh.
So you see, he'll go through you.
Uh-huh.
And then he targets you.
Alright, hang on.
Wait.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he'll target you like this.
Sure.
You'll suffer a brain damage.
Okay. Well, I can afford that.
And if the attacker has a grand weapon and you don't, so you don't have to worry about the broken arm thing. He targets the attacker, and then he just tries to take away. So it basically does nothing then. Oops. We did wound him, but now nobody's in the right spot, so I have to dash to get back in it.
Yeah,
so
I was going to say.
I'm gonna go ahead and dash and get back in there. Okay, and you're done, right?
And that's all I got, yeah.
All right. Next turn.
You put the token up there?
Yep. Got him 5 times. Okay, now that the next turn, the toughness token comes off. I'm going to put it over here. Okay. And then he's going to do this rude slap. So you need to roll 2 dice against me. It is 4 to hit. And you did wound, so we do flip the red lens.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get that bleed after all. Which I'm okay with.
Alright, 2 attacks?
Yep. 4 to hit. Hopefully you miss with 1.
I got a skull and a 6.
I'm going to dodge it, of course. So dodged 1. So he doesn't do any damage to me. Alright, so his first attack is done. And we've done well. Alright. We're up again.
Yep.
So, what do we want to do here? We
I
want to try to bump him again?
I think a rawhide headband is the first thing we should do to see whether your green dude's going to get lit up.
My green dude?
Priority token is on the green dude.
Oh.
So I think that a rawhide headband would be in order here.
Okay, here's my question then. Well, first of all, you need a perfect hit to even hit him, so that may be a good call. That may be a good call. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
We know that there is a big attack coming up here. Soft chuckle. All survivors lose 1 survival and roll a d10. Add each survivor's courage on the result. On a 15 plus, the survivor is knocked down. Otherwise, they suffer 5 brain damage, gain a -1 accuracy token from their shake limbs, and full move directly away. Then he flips all lenses closed. Thunderbolt. This is the big hit. And knockback 12 bash. Survivor with most red affinities, that's you. 7 damage.
Except that there's a priority token.
No, that'd be me.
So, might not be me.
Oh, it'd be me for sure then. I've got 1 evasion. Oh, I forgot to draw a tactics card. Somebody was yelling at me to draw a tactics card. I'm gonna pull it and see what it is. Attack patterns. Oh, we needed this. Come on. What's going on here? Well, we've only had a couple rounds, so it's not a big deal. At the start of survivors' turns, you may declare that you are using an attack pattern and decide the order. Survivors gain the following bonuses for their first attack as long as the order is followed by each survivor hits only once. So, second survivor gets +2 strength, third survivor gets +3, fourth survivor gets +4. If any survivor attacks out of the order or fails to hit on an attack, the attack pattern is over. So you got to hit. So I would say the first one would be red. Second one, who's going next? I would say, not red, sorry. You're white. White would have been the first one, because he was going to do Rawhide Headband. Second would be... Killer Joe. Right?
I'm letting you call it.
Killer Joe number 2. Corn Dog number 3. Bo number 4.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to get tokens here, so that I know who's first, second, third, and fourth. And blue is fourth, white is first. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Ah, flipped it. All right. We're looking for the next attack is definitely coming. So, what do we want to suffer? No pick target here, but it does flip all the lenses closed.
Right. So I was thinking maybe we soft chuckle and see what happens.
Soft chuckle and see what happens. Okay.
We're trying to keep Corn Dog alive, right?
Yeah, and also we're trying to keep his lenses closed so we can hit him.
So both of those seem like win-wins with soft chuckle.
Yep. We'll deal with that when the time comes. Okay.
Alright, I'm going to move. And guess what? I'm not honorable. I'm going to go over there. Just in case.
Just in case. Alright.
And that's my turn.
Alright, then Killer Joe is just going to attack from here. From close range. Maybe back up 1. No, I'm just going to go ahead and attack from there. 3 dice. Perfect hits on 9s and 10s. And to hit is a 6.
I'm on 9s and 10s. Ooh, I saw that lantern.
There are 2 hits, though. No, 1 hit. Sorry, 1 hit. And I get a +2 to my strength. So it's a 2 to wound.
Nice.
Exotic cape. If the hand has red, blue, and green, it sees too much and goes blind. Flip all lenses closed. Otherwise, cancel this hit and perform a basic action targeting the attacker. So, yeah, he is not have all his lens opens. He will attack me. So, basic
that's
attack.
not a trap, but it sure does feel like a trap.
Yeah. 2, 4, 5, and if he hits me, knocks me back, and I have no dodge left.
2, 4, 5. Here we go.
I can't do anything anyway, so hopefully you roll misses.
I got a skull and a 5.
So the 5 is going to go through, and it's going to knock me back and knock me down. Anyway, I
stop by the
yeah.
other thing.
Oops.
I got to pick a location.
Yep, 5 damage to a location.
And that location is the body.
Well, there's the body. There goes all my body armor.
No, you got it in the camp, so you'll put it right back.
Could if I want to, yep. Alright, I am knocked down and done. Next is Corn Dog Joe, who probably should have went first, but we're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He didn't end adjacent, so he's going to have to dash. And then he's going to end adjacent. Because he's going to move 1 space and then dash over here. And then he's going to slam this guy up onto this. Since he doesn't have anything, I'm going to move 1 space. Going to shift through me, so I'm gonna stay close, I guess. And I'm going to spear him. A 7 and a 5, and I think one of those hits. Yeah, 1 hit. First strike. This location comes first strike, that's no big deal. But I have to wound it. Let's see. So, I get a +3 to my strength, so that means I'm 3 to wound, but I get a +2 more because I skewer, so that is a 2 to wound, 2 or higher to wound him. And a 5, so that is a wound.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm going to give him another wound. That's half of his life gone. Alright, now he performs Ghost Stick, targeting the attacker. If the attacker is wearing any heavy gear, they are knocked down.
Targeting, that thing's the token goes away.
Yeah. So he will Ghost Step me. So I will gain 1 insanity. Ghost Step.
You get 1 insanity for what?
I lose 1 insanity, I mean. I took it off.
Okay. And then Ghost Step, target attacker's wearing any heavy gear, they are knocked down. Do you have heavy gear?
Nope.
Alright.
He targets me, so I lose that. That's a little vague compared to the right spot or whatever last time, so I'm confused on that. Alright. That's done. That's all he did.
Well, that one definitely said target, so...
I did wound him, so I have to... I have a blue and green, so... let's see. Do I have to pick one? No, I flip them both.
Really?
Yeah, because I've got blue and green auras. You have a white aura, so you can pick. In my case, it says I have the same number of green... or if I have more affinities of any color, red, blue, or green, their aura is that color. Your aura may have at the most 2 colors. So when I wounded him, I flipped 2, it looks like. I don't pick one.
Ooh.
At least that's my understanding of it. Yeah, it says here, when a survivor with a green aura, and I have it, wounds a monster, flip it to open. And when a survivor with a blue aura wounds a monster, flip the lens to open. Right? I've got both wounded.
You got both of them.
Yeah, so I would say they both flip. But he's totally opened up. Now, it takes perfect hits from everybody. So, Blue, I believe you're up. You get +2 accuracy, but you still need a perfect hit to hit. Because I flipped it for you. Congratulations.
Maybe I should just... Cat Eye circle it and see if there's a trap coming.
Okay. I don't see any harm in that.
I mean, if I gotta roll a...
If you hit a lantern, you're definitely gonna wound him. Because he's a 2 to wound, that's the only thing. So it's up to you. Because you got that +4 to strength right now. Because I think everybody wounded, right? Oh no! Wait a minute. No. I lost the +3 strength on the King Spear. Because Killer Joe missed, right? He didn't wound.
Yeah.
He didn't wound, and I rolled a 5, didn't I? Yeah, I rolled a 5 to wound. I needed a 6 to wound him.
So we have to take away a token.
Yeah, we take
shut
away a
those
token.
Eyes?
Yep, shut those eyes.
Okay,
That's
well,
the good news.
That makes things a little different.
Yeah, I would say you don't get your +2 or +4 to strength now. Because we failed. No! Here, listen. Fails to hit on an attack. I hit. I didn't wound. Oh, wait. Right. I hit. Hold on a second. Let's stop. All the strengths are gone, but did I hit with Killer Joe? Yes, because I hit, but then I knocked him. He, knocked me back.
Right.
With the basic action. So I hit, but it just... yeah. I hit, no chance to wound, so I still hit. That means I did open the lenses, and I did wound him, because I still had my to the strength. Because I did hit.
Okay.
And then I wounded. Now it's your turn, so you can get a +4 to strength. Because this is not about wounding, it's about hitting. Everybody's hit. Except for the first one who never even attacked.
Right.
Alright, let's stop and go back to number 1. Number 1 never attacked. So number
That's right.
1 didn't attack, fails to hit on an attacks out of order, or fails to hit on an attack. But you didn't attack.
Right, I didn't fail to hit because I didn't attack.
Yeah, so for their first attack, as long as the order is followed, each survivor hits at least once. Each survivor hits at least once.
I didn't hit, that's for sure.
Yeah, so it sounds like you gain the following bonus for your first attack as long as the order is followed and each survivor hits at least once. You didn't hit, so I never got the plus strength. I never hit the last one there. I never open those lenses. You're up. That's how it goes. Because you didn't attack. Yeah, you didn't attack. You gonna cat eye circlet? Even though you
Yeah, but I didn't attack, but we started doing that after my turn went.
Yeah, well, we're figuring it out. I guess I haven't seen that card in a while. I kind of forgot about it. Alright, super dense, +4 to wound if the green's open. It's not. First strike pulls up, we have to hit this location. And the blouse, it's not open, but that's the one where we get an extra wound on a crit. I think they're all, let's see. Failure to wound on the super dense, let's see. All survivors suffer a -1 permanent movement and are knocked down. Place the monster in the center of the showdown board. Flip all lenses to close. That's if you fail to wound. Ooh. That means we need to have somebody who can wound that. Which is probably Killer Joe.
Yeah.
To hit that location. But it's +4 to wound it, so he's got an 8. Wow, he's probably going to fail to wound it.
Yeah, most people are. I mean, we're really
if
looking at...
the green's open, the green's not open. So, no. I mean, the toes fused together. Look at that. Flip all lenses to closed. Jeez.
Put it on top. Let the axe swinger go first. He'll throw a 9 or a 10, and that'll be that.
And then it doesn't even pull the card, though.
Yep, I got nothing.
All right, put it on top. I'll let the axe try to deal with it. You could give me
nothing.
You can give me a speed buff. The next one is go step. You must spend 3 survival or face perfect counter punch and 5 damage to bash and gain a -1 speed. And it's also first strike. This one has to go probably on the bottom. Otherwise, it could gain bash and everything in survival.
Red on the bottom?
Yeah. And then blue, and then green. Woo! This is terrible. Alright, you're done.
I'm deciding if I want to move.
Oh. Pass the token. I'll let you decide while I go next turn.
No, I'm good.
Alright, draw the next card.
As we expected, soft chuckle. All non-deaf survivors lose 1 survival.
Okay.
Let's do that first. -1 and -1. Next up, roll a d10.
Okay, roll a d10.
Add each survivor's courage to the results.
Okay.
So I have 1 courage.
On a 15 plus, the survivor is knocked down in fear. On a 15 plus, the survivor is knocked down in fear.
6.
No, there's a 6. What'd you roll?
I got a 6 and an 8.
Okay, so you rolled a 6, right?
Yeah.
No, you don't. Not each survivor. Wait, no. All non-death survivors. And oh, okay, so we all do roll. Okay, I got it. I'm sorry. I thought it was just you roll 1. All right.
All right. So on a 15 plus, the survivor is knocked down in fear. I got a 6 and an 8.
Yeah, I failed it all. Otherwise, we suffer 5 brain damage and gain a -1 accuracy token. Except for 5 brain damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we get a -1 accuracy token.
1, 2, 3. Strange day when getting knocked down is a good thing.
Yeah. And then we have more. We full move directly away from the monster, but I can't full move because I'm knocked down already. Directly away, I get stuck right there. Directly away. You can't even move. Well, you can move off, so you'll move directly off. And you'll full move probably down.
1, 2...
No, directly away. Just this way. Straight line.
Okay.
There you go. And then done. Right? Flip
And
all
we're
lenses
done.
closed. Alright. We're back up again. Okay, it's gonna be the axe first then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The axe is first. I'm gonna go ahead and get right in front of him. I'm not scared. Alright, never scared. Roll some 9s.
Yes.
I rolled 1 lantern, which was not what I wanted. But that is a token.
No.
There, he's half gone. Okay. Corndog Joe could try for the just to go up and try to stab him, and hopefully you remember that card.
Yeah.
Or should we you're far away, so maybe we should just get back in position, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, that's all I'm going to do this turn.
I didn't check out the attack pattern either, so it doesn't really matter. I could go up and go for the Twilight Sword. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'd have to dash on him, though. But the Twilight Sword... Well, the Twilight Sword is a 10 to hit. That's a lantern to hit. Maybe I should just forget that to waste a dash? No. Let's just scream, maybe. Get people back in position.
I'll take the extra movement.
I'll scream and I'll move around to the side here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1,
And
2, 3,
I
4,
don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if this is the tank that gets the extra movement after his turn or whatever, but
I screamed. Oh yeah, he does, but it's okay. He wants to sit right there.
okay.
Everybody gets a +1 move.
Yeah, well, Archer appreciates it, but isn't going to use it because just getting back on top of the thing.
You could get over here if you wanted to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then activate to get up here.
I'm happy right here.
Okay.
On the thing as far away from the bad guys, how I'd like it.
Okay, he gets
As for
6.
him, he's going to go 1 and 1 more. And then he is going to raw hide headband again.
It's that card we don't like, that Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
And there's 2 Thunderbolts.
Perfect.
Well, none of
So
the
is it-
lenses are open, so that's kind of okay.
Is it Thunderbolt or is it a Thunderbolt?
I think he's gonna do Thunderbolt. He's coming after you. It's after the red person each time. 5 damage. You're gonna have to dodge. Hopefully he misses one and you dodge the other one. Otherwise, it's gonna go... The one that gets through is gonna go to your... anything that gets through your defenses is gonna go right to your body. You know,
Yeah.
your severe injuries. Which we don't like on this character. Although you do have fencing.
Yeah.
Alright. Next turn. Pass the token.
Yeah,
I'm up. Alright. Thunderbolt. Survive with most res affinities. He will jump through you. You suffer a -1 to your brain there.
No, before you attack me, I just want to... But you remember that I've missed you several times when I've been...
Well, look at it this
monster
way.
controller.
2, 6 evasion. So 6 evasion, and you can parry one of these and dodge the other. So 1 missed, 1 hit.
All right, so we're gonna parry
Try to
first.
parry, yeah. See if you can parry. And it is successful. So you ignore 1 hit. So you've basically stopped it.
Defense!
Yeah. All right. We are back up again. So let me organize. This time we're going to actually attack. I need to get that hit in with Killer Joe.
Okay.
But if the green lens is... Okay, let's talk about this for just a second. If the green lens is closed, he doesn't get that toughness bonus. And it is closed, so he doesn't get the toughness. But the first person who goes has to hit with an attack. So I think red has to be first, no question. Okay? Or... the other thing is, I could slam him, because I'm...
Counterpoint.
I'd have to use a survival and slam him. That'd give him a 5 to wound, where Killer Joe is a 4, so it's going to have to be red first.
I have a counterpoint.
Okay, what's that?
I'm not honorable. So I can get in the back, and I can hit him.
I still have a better chance with the axe to wound than you. But you can go second if you want to try that.
Okay.
Okay, you're going second. Green is going third. Blue is going fourth to get the +4 to the wound. Because you get a plus... That's the other thing. If you go last and we all hit, you get a +4 to the wound attempt with the archer. And you get a +2 accuracy.
No, I'm loving that.
And you could just take the single shot, too. You know, you could aim. You get a +2, actually get a +2 accuracy, you know, again, because you aimed it. So you roll 1 die, 2 to hit, 2 to wound.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
That's
sharpshooting that thing, but, you know. All right. Red is first. I'll stand right here and swing. I get 3 dice.
Come on.
There's a 9 and a lantern.
Nice.
That's 2 right there.
Nice.
2 perfect hits. 1, 2, but I did not get to draw the card. So, he's well on his way to respect. We only need to hit him 4 more times. Okay, you're up. White. And you get +2 strength now, so 3 to wound.
2, 3, 4,
5. Dash.
Dash. And then roll to see if I get it back. I do not.
Oh, I did hit and I did wound, but that would flip over, by the way. I gotta remember to do this. Flip over the green lens here. Because I did wound, even though I didn't draw a card. Okay. A little bit of a lag there. 6 and 4. 1 hit. Oh, I did flip the green card on you, sorry.
All good.
Alright, so +4 here. So, well, you just rolled it. Now you got a +2, so that's a 9. But this gives a +4, so... Wait a minute. He gets +4, so it's a 9 to wound. But you get a +2, so it's a 7 to wound.
And I rolled a 7.
And you rolled a 7. So you threw a wound on it. Yeah, so let me make sure. +4 to wound. That would mean a 9 to wound him, because you got a 5 to wound him, so that'd be a 9.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And then...
attack order gives me +2.
Yep. So you got a 7 to wound, and that's what you
Actually
rolled.
gives me a +1.
+1?
Attack pattern. I'm the second person, so I get +1.
It says second survivor gains +2 strength.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the picture.
Oh, yeah. Look down below. It says second survivor gains +2 strength. I don't know what that top part means. +1, +2, +3.
I think that's just... I don't know either. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I hit.
All right. That is another wound. 3 more, and he's dead. Well, not dead. He's respecting us.
And that's probably dying inside a little bit.
It says failure is all this, and then flip them closed. Do we don't flip them closed because it didn't fail, but it's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't fail, so...
Okay. You did not fail. I think that's part of that. It's kind of separated. See that? It's a little bit separated. But I think they would have put it first if it was a... maybe it's a failure. You're supposed to do this and then flip all lenses closed?
Yeah, I think that it's a pain to hit them, and so you have to eat the failure, and then as a consolation prize, they flip the lenses closed.
Okay.
I think that's part of the failure.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, well, somebody let us know in the comments if we did that wrong. Okay?
Wouldn't be the first thing we did wrong.
Nope. All right, next is Corn Dog Joe. So Corn Dog Joe will dash, I think. We're going to go ahead and take the dash action. And that's going to move me out here. And then I'm going to... Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I was here, right?
Yeah.
I need to move 4, but you're now blocking me. So maybe I won't dash. 1, 2. I cannot... Oh, I can go like this. I can go here.
Why don't you go north?
Well, I'm going to bump him into you then. You'll suffer collision.
I'll take the hit if it's going to hurt him.
It might. It's hard to say.
I'm giving up my body for the team, is what I'm saying.
I got to roll a 7 to hit.
Because, I have...
We'll take the encourage, though, actually. Or...
You want me to drum?
There. Well, we'll see. 1, 2, 3... Ah, darn it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No, I'm going to do this differently. I'm right here. I think this is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to activate... That's my dash. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. And then I'm going to bump him from here. It's the slam. So, full move in a straight line. If you move forward, say stop. Adjacent to the monitor, it suffers knockback 1. Now he's knocked back this way. How about that?
Works for me.
I will move 1 away from you to spread out slightly, and I will attack. And there is a lantern, so that is a perfect hit. And that's what it needs to be. Yes.
Oh.
The green is open.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, remember, if I pull this trap, that's a good thing. Nope. All right. Blue is open. Nope, it's closed. But it's going to be open if I wound. So this is a chance for a critical. But I do get a +3 to strength. He also has a -1 toughness for the rest of this, too. So I get a +3 to strength, so my wound is a 2.
Ooh.
Crit on a 9. There is a wound.
Nice.
2 more! 2 more! We can actually get him right now with your... If you shot your bow and hit him with both shots, we could actually have a chance. All lenses are open, but you got to perfect hit him, though. That's the problem. Only perfect hits now on him. So it might be better just to use your cat eye circlet, as much as I hate to admit it.
What about gloom-coated arrow?
You'd throw a bunch of... okay. You would throw a bunch of dice in hopes that you would get a couple lanterns? Is that what you want to do? I would say I would say cat eye circlet it and wait till the next turn and we'll get him.
All right.
That's what I'm thinking. Because we can wound him twice in a round. We've already proven that.
All right.
But we just don't want something bad to come up. So, okay, go ahead.
Your turn's over?
Yeah.
Right.
That's that first strike that we do not like. Another super dense one, which we, let's see. Ooh, the exotic fur girdle. That's good. Because everything is open right now. It depends on what we pull out of the hand deck here. He's going to pull another Thunderbolt, right?
Yep.
The other Thunderbolt's going to come out, and he's coming after your dude again. Yep. And you might be able to get away from this again. And then, if we pull the next attack... as long as we don't hit that first strike, it'll flip all his lenses closed. That's good. We want this on top. Next, the first strike has to go to the bottom, no doubt. Because we don't want to first strike that with all his lenses open. I think I'm feeling good about this, man.
Well, we either have to live 8 more rounds or hit him twice.
I think we're going to hit him twice. I think we're doing well here. And you're done. So that's going to bring off his toughness token. You want to move?
I'm thinking. He's going to ghost step, so he's going to come over here. So, yeah, I'll move.
Yeah, he'll come right over here.
Yep.
Okay, passing the token. Next turn. And here we go. This is the big round, I think, for us. So it is Ghost Step. You have the red affinities, so he's going to jump over to the other side of you.
-1 to my noggin.
Yep. And then 2, 6, 7, and a whole bunch of nasty. 2 hits. So you need to parry 1.
All right, here we go.
Get this parry. This is a big one.
Parry.
Uh-oh.
Nope. I will dodge 1.
All right, so 1 is going through. This is 7 damage. Knockback 12. You have head. Oh, he's got +1 speed. Oh, it's triggered. So it's +1 speed as well. So there's one more roll on top of this.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Another lantern. These all go to your head. Because Headhunter goes to the head. Yeah. And you suffer a -3 to the injury roll results.
Fantastic.
We thought we were okay.
Alright, well, I dodged 1 of them.
Yeah, so you get... yeah, the one... Well, actually, all 3 hits go to your head. So you got 2 hits that went through.
Yep.
And you do have a Canthus.
I do have a
-3 to this roll. Headshot. This is bad. Use the Acanthus to live.
Alright, first one. That's right, I said first one.
-3, you're dead. So the Acanthus is going bye-bye, right?
Yeah.
Or do we roll twice to see what the results are?
Do I get to roll before I burn it?
I would say no. I'd say... Well,
Burn
I
it,
mean,
then.
both hits go through, right? Both hits go through, and then we have to figure out what to do. It just says, when you suffer a severe injury, you may ignore it and archive this instead.
I just suffered it, didn't I?
Well, you've suffered 2 severe injuries. Both hits go through. We have to roll to see what happened. We're gonna
roll it again?
we're gonna roll both of these and see if we even burn it. Because you're dead anyway. -3, -1. All right, we're not burning it. You're dead. That was painful. Yeah, we just got you back. All right.
Reciprocity, we hardly knew ye.
Yeah, I thought you'd be able to dodge it, but I guess I didn't realize it had a +1 speed coming up. I should have read that. And it's triggered. So, even then, you still had a good chance to dodge. You think about that. You should have missed at least 1. One of those should have been missed, maybe 2. Parry is maybe going to get rid of 1, and 1 would definitely have been dodged. So, realistically, it was a good, thing. All right. So now you're out of the order. So I'm going to go ahead with red first to attack and try to get the kill in, because red can get the, doesn't necessarily need the strength. Next is green and finally blue, right?
That sounds right to me.
All right. Red's going to come running in. We'll go at an angle here. It's just because. All right, we need 2 perfect hits. Come on now. Where are those perfect hits? There are 2! Ladies and gentlemen. 2 perfect hits. That's
One round
vengeance.
too late, still.
That is vengeance right there. 2 more. That is 12 wounds. When you reach the number of tokens reaches the limit, remove them and flip this card to respect. Respect. When the monster suffers a wound, it is impressed. Target the attacker. Wait, what? The hand draws its blade. All survivors are doomed. Survivors within 2 spaces of the hand are scorched by hot air from the speed of the attack. They each suffer 2 damage from their flammable gear is destroyed. Archive. On a roll of 1 to 10 and on a result of 2+, the target suffers 10 damage with a -4 to severe injury. They gain the swordsman promise secret fighting art. The hand stops and the showdown ends. The survivors are victorious. When the monster suffers a wound, it is impressed. Target the attacker.
That would be Killer Joe.
When the number of tokens reaches the limit, remove them and flip this card to respect. When the monster suffers a wound, it is impressed. Target the attacker. But now somebody has to wound him now? That's what I'm reading. Right?
Yeah.
So somebody's got to go wound him.
Yeah.